The federal government of Nigeria does not want me, Peter Obi, to be a candidate of any party, but I'll be candidate.
Greetings, viewers and subscribers. This is BVI Channel 1, where we tell you undiluted truth. Nigerians, you need to hear this. The 2027 election is becoming dramatic. APC is currently panicking, working hard with INEC to frustrate the opposition party. Did you know that they hired some touts yesterday to protest in solidarity of INEC action? The INEC chairman who quickly removed or registered the ADC National Working Committee and leadership led by David Mark. And I never knew that political activism had become a career or a job.
Independent National Electoral Commission and the leadership of INEC by some mischievous politicians, by some persons who are claimed to be in the opposition against the establishment. We as conscious Nigerian youth, we have observed, especially going by the excellent performance of INEC in the recently concluded local government election in the FCT. It was a litmus test, it was an acid test. And you agree with me that the INEC, as the umpire of an election, they performed credibly well. Greatest Nigerian youth. But we observe that INEC, as a law-abiding agency, or the leadership of INEC, as a law-abiding agency, in compliance with the ruling of the court, I have derecognized the leadership of a party called ADC. And consequently upon that, instead of them, in case of any reservation, they are supposed to approach the court. They have begun to launch all manners of disparaging and demeaning attacks against the umpire of our election, which is INEC.
And these are people's fathers. These are people's parents. You know, if we no deal with this few bunch of small demons who have made themselves willing tools of oppression by this APC government, Nigerians will not go move forward. Though. I'm telling you honestly. I'm telling you frankly speaking. And if you think it is just about the politicians involved, maybe in the opposition, then you are not yet feeling the heat of this government as we speak today. Because how would they gazette, how would they revalidate their hold to power if not through this process, which many Nigerians are not paying serious attention and not getting involved with? In case you don't know, the INEC, after the Court of Appeal made their pronouncement concerning the leadership of ADC, they quickly removed David Mark and the ADC National Working Committee. Their agenda, the agenda of INEC, is to ensure that Tinubu do not have any opposing candidate, that he becomes the sole presidential candidate come 2027.
The federal government of Nigeria does not want me, Peter Obi, to be a candidate of any party, but I'll be candidate. This democracy is a sign. See this democracy. We will do that democracy. If the law can't do election inside their house without transmission, we will transmit it to them. So nobody, there's no anybody that live out there, they will touch it. 31st. On 7 days after.
True. Yeah,
7 days, exactly 7 days after.
Exactly.
INEC said that the chairman is no longer chairman. True. Within the same month, court gave judgment affirming the everything chairman because P2B is gone.
True.
And Nigerians should think that this is a business of the politicians. No, it is the business of all Nigerians who are suffering this impunity in the name of a regime, because we don't have government in Nigeria as we speak. I will address that in the next video. But I just say, let me update you about what is happening politically, so that you Nigerians will reposition yourself and know that this has gone beyond politics. It is about life and death of Nigerians. Consider what is happening in Jos and other places in Nigeria. Consider the hardship. And as we speak, there are more campaign buses for Tinubu 2027 than the number of ambulances available for Nigerian hospitals in Nigeria today. Consider that there are more security deployed at APC National Convention with helicopters than those who were supposed to protect lives and properties of Nigerians. Even as we speak, more killings are happening. There are none to intervene and protect the people in Jos. Nigerians, if you think it is about politics, then woe betide you. We have not learned anything. The clock is ticking and the time is choking. It's only about a matter of time. Nigerians, it is either you take your destiny in your hands and free yourself from this impunity, or allow yourself to walk into the slaughterhouse of this regime in the name of a government. My name is ASO Peters, your advocate for good governance. I just hope you help me share this video. Your comment is not really important than the sharing of this video, to open the eyes of more Nigerians to come out en masse and put an end to this nonsense. Because if things continue like this, I'm telling you, there will be no election on 2027. What we have is the coronation of Tinubu as a live president. I still tell you, let it ring a bell, because you will remember this name, ASO Peters, the advocate for good governance. Help me share this video. I'm signing out. Bye-bye for now.